Welcome back to Civilization 4, everyone. It's the next day, essentially, after I recorded the first 4 episodes. Uploaded them, made the first one public. Unsurprisingly, the fourth one already has a Content ID claim. Like, that's... We did this specific performance of Gregorian chants. That's why I mute music. While I have swatted down all of those claims that have been made on all of my series over the years, it just takes a bit of my time, and I like to save my time. We're on our way towards Astronomy. I've rearranged how I want to route through techs here a bit. Astronomy grants us trading across the ocean, which is pretty nice. Also grants us the opportunity to build observatories, which will help us with researching paper and education. Next, after paper and education, I want to begin the process of going for nationalism. I'd like nationalism to build a Taj Mahal for a golden age. That said, it's not mandatory for me to do that. I can always get a great person and generate it that way. But I do like the idea of grabbing philosophy too, because that allows me to grab liberalism. And the first person to discover liberalism receives a free technology. So, we'll then go for philosophy, which requires me to go after mysticism and meditation, then hopping into philosophy, so I can grab nationalism. After that, I need to grab guilds. Well, in order for me to grab guilds, I have to grab feudalism, which then requires me to get priesthood, monarchy, and feudalism. That gives me guilds. From guilds, I'll grab gunpowder. I don't really need chemistry. I can build galleons to stuff rifles on, and I won't need to bombard down city defenses if I do this quick enough. Once I grab gunpowder, that allows me to build musketmen, which I can upgrade into rifles. So from guilds, I'll have to go to banking, which unlocks replaceable parts. But it's nice to have banking done anyway. It also unlocks mercantilism, but I do want to trade with people. So that ends up not benefiting me as much. I could skip astronomy, but I would just like to take advantage of ocean trade routes. Then we'll need printing press, which requires alphabet, a pity, replaceable parts, which upgrades windmills, and then rifles. There you go. That's our tech order. Mansa is on machinery. He is a sort who will prioritize economic techs, and so it's entirely likely that he will not beeline rifles. If anything, he'll probably go after, like, Constitution and Democracy to build the Statue of Library? The Statue of Liberty. +1 free specialist in all cities on this continent. He could build that for me. And after we get to rifles, well, I'll reevaluate the situation then. And I might swap off at any moment to grab liberalism, and use that to grab rifles instead. We'll see. I'm going to pay attention to what Mansa is tacking, and I know he's got philosophy. I'm pretty sure he's got philosophy, because he's the one who founded Taoism. Maybe not. Okay, so he doesn't have philosophy. Oh well. We've got our espionage on him, of course. And he technically counts as stronger than me for the time being. Also, I have more cities that I want to build, specifically 6 more cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I suppose 7 cities. That will take me up to 20. Now, do note that due to the situation that happened here, where Munich gets settled there instead of, like, there, I can't fit in an extra city here. That was just due to, like, the situation of Napoleon. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm still going to get my 21 cities. I'll still be able to get to 21 cities. Note that last playthrough, I didn't settle that there. It's a bit of an odd assortment of things, but we'll make it happen. Also, eventually we are going to be grabbing monarchy with my tech path. I am not able to attack astronomy right now, though. It has some expense to it, we'll say. Let's go through some turns. There's a caravel there. I want another caravel. The Colossus has been built. Oh, another thing I want to do is put all these cities on a food focus and start automating my workers. I want you guys to be set to leave forest. Good. I won't automate everyone. There's some forests that I do want chopped down, but I'm tired of city management. Okay. Temple of Solomon's been built. Let's settle that coastal city spot next. Good, 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 good. Now, because I've set them to set my cities to food focus, this should cause my workers to emphasize building windmills on these hills. I'm hoping. Mansa is more cultured than I am, that's no surprise. Of course, they might also just happily build, you know, damn roads to their heart's content, right? Like, that's not what I wanted from you guys at all. Oh well. Let's start proving that the world is round. 204 beakers per turn? That's unsustainable. Caravel here. Let's get a market. And I want to locate cities for me to eventually use... Use your words, Grimith. Eventually use... I'm just blanking right now on words. Eventually use Astronomy on. Okay. Cancel your automation. You get built there. What do I even want you to focus on? That. That. Call me later. And I'll set these guys to be automated in a bit. Once I discover that the world is round. I care more about that right now. Okay, here's another settler. Let's go ahead and settle this coastal city spot next. Hey, Hannibal. How's it going? I don't think I mind trading you code. But I'll sit on that for the time being. Something I get to do since I'm meeting these AIs first is I get to be the one who trades these tech deals to get things that I don't have. Which is pretty nice. Automate for me. Alright, Trireme. There's another reason why I'm building these triremes. Obviously, I don't have, like, congruent borders over here for even it to try. Like, typically a trireme can't go into ocean tiles. But I wanted to see whether it would be legal for me to move into this territory. The answer to that is no. Like, it's thinking that it can find a path through the fog, but it can't because it's all ocean. Caravel follows the same process as a trireme. So it could go into my ocean tiles, but it can't go into even an open borders ocean tiles person. And with 2 triremes, I'll feel a smidge more comfortable with dealing with this damn galley. Do note that I could end up settling a city off continent here. In order to get, like, extra value for my cities in their trade routes. As a matter of fact, that might be the reason why it's of value for me to settle a city, even at that trash location. I presume it's trash. I seem to recall it being trash. Okay. New city goes here. Hanover. Just shook my head. I don't even know what I wanted you to do, champ. Try that stuff. You got a gold mine there. You'll never grow past size 1, and that's okay. I guess for now, for the time being. I need more settlers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 settlers it will be. You're unhappy. That's not okay. Don't be unhappy. Bad. Fear the might of your horse archer? Yes, the horse archer that I allowed you to build. Am I not so kind and generous? I am a generous Grim. Alright, I guess I'll make this deal now. Give me alphabet, because I have to research that for printing press. Might as well grab that.
Both true and kind. They can change our world.
Hey, Toku. Toku doesn't want to have open borders. Toku's a stick in the mud. Meh. Toku is an isolationist. He does not much care for opening borders. He is a loser. I know that's harsh for me to say, but he really is. Churchill doing well on techs. What? What? No shit. Damn. Huh. How about that? Good job, Churchill. Reason why, I sound harsh towards Tokugawa is just because, like, he doesn't really interact or talk or share with folks. Mansa Musa loves to sling techs around, you know, even when he's annoyed at you. Like, he loves tech deals. He loves, like, tech trading and tech brokering. Tokugawa does not. Tokugawa does not open borders. He's an isolationist. He would just happily sit there and run mercantilism for the rest of his days. That makes him technologically backwards. Unless he gets, like, early wars to, like, run over people and take land. Okay, you guys are building a fort. Workers who are automated love to do this stuff whenever a city is not in, like, a workable tile improvement on a special resource. And it aggravates me that they do that. Wasting all these damn worker turns to build this fort. Like, great. Glad you guys are on the case. Woohoo. However, caravels can explore rival territory. So I don't actually need open borders with Tokugawa to map out Tokugawa's coast. Here you are. And you might actually trade me construction. However, the AIs do value construction, so he wants a price for it. For sure. I don't actually need construction. Bridge building be damned. I don't need engineering for something? Well. We've got at least one tech on everyone. That's good. Up to 243 beakers per turn. I should settle this spot next, despite it not being on the coast due to the strength of it. Let's scout out this land, find where the cities are. Mansa Musa is almost equaling my my output into him. But I want to put emphasis on Augustus too, as well as Churchill, I guess. But I'm the only person Mansa Musa's met, so he can pour all his espionage into me. No, I don't care about Christianity. Settler was built there in Paris. Why don't we go ahead and settle a city there? Which means I will fetch another horse archer and put him there. Leaves us with you two nicely promoted horse archers. We'll move you back to the capital. Okay. I can automate some of you again. I'm gonna move one of you to, I don't know, here, I guess. Alright, another trireme built. That definitely delayed me doing the stuff. Galley and I stare at each other from across the land. This game is not one where I've really cared about religion, since I haven't used it for, like, border pops in my cities, other than, like, using that one Confucian missionary in Frankfurt. You know, I've just let the religions go where they have. I haven't done much in the way of civics other than one civic swap for bureaucracy and caste system. Triremes out. If there's something you don't have to worry about, it's the AIs establishing naval power if they see barbarians are nearby. If there are barbarians on the map, they will build naval power to crush that damn thing for sure. There are examples where slavery would be useful on this map to run. For sure. You know, these cities where, like, you're just working a bunch of, like, junk coastal tiles, for example. Like, bleh. Mansa Musa going after guilds. As you do. Okay, I'm gonna set you to automate. Spearmen out there. There we go. We've proven that the world is round. Because we're amazing. Can't support all of my research per turn now. I'd have to go down to 60%. A pity, to be sure. Hooray! I've proven the world is round. I want you to head over here. You can do whatever you want. We'll stare at that galley. Build a city here. What do we do? Courthouse. Good. Looks great, call me later. Let's actually get that border pop. Build a windmill there. Courthouse, forge, lighthouse. There. Looks great. Trash cities. Note that the maintenance costs. We don't quite get enough commerce to cover this stuff now. We do want these courthouses, very much so. My randomly exploring caravels are killing galleys. Good for you guys. I guess. Yeah, you'll still definitely be difficult on that front. Hannibal able to go after printing press already. Hannibal adopting vassalage there. He's got paper. Doesn't look like anyone else has paper. Okay. 3 more city spots to settle. I'll claim this marble next, I suppose. Figure it out. No. Taoism has spread to my cities? That's good. You motherfuckers. God damn this automated system. I turned that off so that they can replace things, but you know what happens? We have to have a fucking fort here. Waste worker turds. Build a fort. Now you know what happens? Now a quarry's gotta be there, assholes. Because this city could use a tile to work. Whatever. So... good times. I like the part where I'm aggravated. That's a good part. The enemy has been spotted. Is that right? Ah, okay. That means this vessel is interested now in going into my borders. I'm not exactly sure what might be luring it, but it is. Made a mistake in my movement there. No, you don't get to be automated. Stop building improvements on these tiles. Damn people. Hate all of you workers so much. You are the worst. .1% chance of victory? Okay, so there is a spot here. There is a spot. It's got a clam. There is a spot there for sure. You talk about a junk spot. But it's off-continent. That gives me some off-continent trade routes. It's a food resource. I can do something with it. Desert hills aren't even that great to work. Okay. You're doing that, then you're going for wealth. I don't actually think I need that other settler, though. Doesn't look like I do. Built one too many settlers. That's unfortunate. Because I've got this guy here, and I've got that guy that just finished. I could save you up for, like, placing on that island, I guess. I guess I can save that settler. Let's wait until we finish Astronomy before I settle anything else. Chop down some forests. Good. Thanks to the border pop, we can actually... Oh, I guess there is stone there, huh? A curious island, to be sure. Go ahead and sit here in that city. I want these two to move together as a force, particularly since there's two galleys there. Okay.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
Great. That takes care of that. I want you to build an observatory. We're going to cut research here for a sec. Harbor Observatory. Forge. Market Harbor Observatory. Observatory. Harbor Observatory. Any other place building wealth? Not right now. Okay. Getting those harbors up will increase the amount of trade that we get, and you better believe we're getting a bit more commerce now. Yep. Sweet, sweet, delicious commerce. Combine that with the Great Lighthouse. So good. So good. Alright, we can settle these cities now. Oh, that reminds me. There is a city I had popping its borders that I no longer need doing that. Call me never. You won't get to me for a long time, champ. Same here. You took that lake. I guess that's okay for you to take that lake. Sure. Well, this seems like a reasonable enough time to end the episode. How many workers do I have? Oh, you know, 12 workers for 20 cities. Yeah. That's good job by you, Grimith. Good job. City is unhappy, but we can fix that. Hi. I'll start trading some health resources, you folks first. Because, they will be a bit happiness-locked due to how these continents are designed, and they're not exactly anywhere near industrializing their nations. You need iron. Man, that's rough. Sheep for everyone. It makes my cities happier, which allows them to grow more. Alright, that takes care of this episode, and next time... I'm done building cities for now. We did end up getting 20, which was not quite. I literally don't know what to say to myself. How do I keep forgetting about this spot? Good lord, Grimith. Where are you at? Disappointed! Well, we'll drown in all the commerce we're getting from trading with people. Although some folks might start setting up mercantilism to prevent me from getting access to sweet, delicious trade routes. Granted, Mansa Musa does love free market. That's his favorite civic. So maybe he won't swap into mercantilism. Hannibal loves it too. Toku understandably loves mercantilism. No foreign trade routes, and foreign corporations have no effect. Anyway, folks, I'll talk to you later.